Got it.
You know those times in your life when you feel stressed and you just want something to soothe you and relieve that stress, make it all go away? What you really want is something to comfort you when you eat it. And New Zealand is the place for that.
So I don't know about you, but sometimes you just want, like gooey, cheesy, bready tastiness, don't you,
Yes.
Brian? You don't want...
In this week's episode, we're going to share with you 3 Kiwi foods that when you eat them, you're going to feel so much better. We are here in New Plymouth, Taranaki. Let's jump on in and share how we can make you feel better with Kiwi food.
Got it.
Welcome to the NZ Ahead podcast. Everything you need to know about moving to and living in New Zealand.
There's a whole world here.
So nice to be with you again.
We call it Aotearoa around here, bro.
You'll be right.
We are your hosts, Liz and Brian.
Amazing New Zealand in the southern seas.
See, that's where I belong. That's home.
Hello and welcome to the show. I'm Liz.
And I'm Brian.
And we're back this week to share some Kiwi comfort food with you.
Yes. Second day of winter, and look at it.
I know.
Hey.
Isn't it? It's
Wow.
a Sunday here in New Zealand, and we don't normally film the show on a Sunday, but we got it this morning. That mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Huge
was just,
dump of snow.
It was.
A few days ago, I should say.
It was
Yeah.
begging to be filmed. It
Yes.
said to us, Liz, Brian, you need to just do your show today so everyone can see how beautiful I am. So
Yeah, no mist on the mountain today. hey?
no mist on the mountain today. So thank you so much for joining us and welcome back. If you've been following this show for a while, you will know that we're Liz and Brian, husband and wife. We moved to New Zealand in
2009.
2009, and we like to come and talk to you about life in New Zealand, about travel, about just doing stuff, married stuff in New Zealand. And you will also know that the last 6 months have been quite difficult for us. We've been on a journey of cancer with my mum. We lost my mum 6 weeks ago, and we wanted to come on here and talk to you about the things that have brought comfort to us during this time of difficulty. And one of those huge things, amongst others, that we will be sharing with you later down the line was food, was finding comfort in New Zealand food. And my God, it really did bring us comfort.
It did, because we were constantly, most every day, out of the house. So, your own food brings your own comfort because you cook what you want, don't you?
Yeah.
But when you have to be out because you've got to be close to the hospital or you've got to be close to the nursing home or whatever it is, we found a few diamonds, didn't we?
We found 3 absolute diamonds that we're going to share with you. And those diamonds, one is like expensive and you've got to be like, this is pushing the boat out a bit.
Yep.
Number 2 is the middle one. And it was like,
regular lunch.
Regularly.
Yeah.
And number 3 is probably our favourite by far. And that's the one we're going to share with you at the end. And just to add on to what you just said, Bri, we do a lot of cooking at home as many people do.
And so we should.
Yeah, money's tight. We're trying to, do the best keeping cooking at home and not going out that often. But you can't beat going out though, can you?
That's what the comfort of it is, isn't it,
Yeah.
Liz? I love cooking at home. I love knowing what ingredients are going into your food and everything else. But it's just nothing quite like it when you're just out and it's like, right, there we go. And not only that, you're going to have the expensive one today because, that's what you feel like you want.
So we're going to give you a little background of why we chose these places and what joy they brought to us with the food. So let's jump on in and talk about the number 1 Kiwi comfort food. This is the expensive one. This is the pushing the boat out one where you just think, do you know what? Sod it. Let's just put it, let's just go for lunch. Let's just go for breakfast.
Yeah. So before we jump into the first one, this applies to anyone who's coming to visit New Zealand, but New Plymouth especially. So if you're in New Zealand already, you want to come to New Plymouth and you're looking for somewhere to eat, these 3 places will help you out that little bit. If you've got a little bit more money you want to spend on your breakfasty thing or lunch, and then you've got like we say, with the medium one and then the super cheap, which you can always just do in the afternoon.
Yeah. Are we really squinting? Does it look like we're really squinting?
Do you know what? I'm not putting the umbrella up today.
I know,
It's
and I
a
don't want to
low,
put my
a low winter sun, isn't
Can I
it?
just
Like,
sit here with my eyes closed like this, thinking
looks
about
like
my food?
we do a bit of Stevie Wonder.
And also remember that if you are not familiar with New Zealand, because I know we have people watching from all over the world, New Plymouth is on the west coast of the North Island.
Yes.
If you look at the map of New Zealand, of the North Island, New Plymouth is the big toe that juts out into the sea, isn't it,
Yeah.
on the west coast?
It is. And you've just got to think Southern Hemisphere, further south, the more cooler it is.
Yeah.
So, but the North Island is a bit more temperate than the South Island.
So number one place that we're going to share with you is a cafe called Elixir West.
Yep.
And it's in New Plymouth. It's just outside on the junction.
It's still on Devon Street in New Plymouth. It's a very long street. It originally was over a mile long.
Do you know that Devon Street is the longest street in New Plymouth?
It's the longest commercial street in
Yeah.
not in New Plymouth, in New Zealand apparently.
in New Plymouth.
Yes, in New Plymouth. Obviously it would be.
So yeah, Elixir West is on the corner. Number one, the great thing about it is it's not far from the hospital. So for us, we were always visiting the hospital at this time. It was an emotional time, it was stressful, and we'd just drive back down from the hospital, and there, sitting on the corner like a little golden glow of goodness, was Elixir West with its fantastic menu that offered really, really good things.
Yeah, and it's great because it's got free parking, and like Liz says, it's right in the middle of where the hospital is and where the care home was as well. So it was just like you felt like, hey, if anything, we need to get somewhere quick. Hey, we can.
Yeah, it's a little bit out of town, so if you're visiting New Plymouth, you have to bear that in mind. But like I say, free parking. Right, they do counter food. So when you go inside, we also loved it as well because you could sit outside.
Yeah, there's a few only a few. There's only about 4 or 5 tables outside, isn't there?
Yeah.
Kind of a little bit undercover, some of them.
Yeah.
But one of them, which isn't so much undercover, is right in the sun all the time.
It
isn't
is, and it's just perfect. But I must say that it's right next to the doctors as well. There's a doctors and a pharmacist.
Yeah.
So the reason I used to love it so much is because I was very, very upset and emotional during this time. And me and Brian would just sit outside and I'd just be crying a lot of the time.
Yes,
I would be so upset. And the people that were coming in and out, I don't know if it's because they were coming from the doctors or the pharmacist, but they kind of understood, Brian.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
I never got any funny looks. I never got like, oh, why is she crying sitting at a table with her Eggs Benedict?
I know.
It was just, it's a very, very calming cafe to go to.
Yeah.
You just have to take our word for
And
it on
staff
that.
are great as well, then.
Staff are lovely, absolutely lovely. Everything about that place is great. But the best thing about that place, apart from the fact that you can go and cry in your coffee when you've been to the hospital, is the food.
Is that, yeah.
What we always do, you tell what you always have, because you always have this and you love it, don't you?
Yes, I do. I tend to go for I'm not on a ketogenic diet, but I go for the keto breakfast just because I always find, being a tradie, I used to get up in the morning, be rushing out the door. So you'd be getting a bowl of, cereal with a ton of sugar on it and toast and jam and out the door. I know, it's very nice, but about 2 hours later, you just go bump and you crash, and that's especially when you're working. And then you're going to eat something more at Smoko, very similar again, or a pie or something, and crash again at lunchtime.
Come on, what about
Anyway,
your keto deal?
the keto breakfast,
meal?
which is just great. It's very simple. It's just got some roast cauliflower in there. It's got some bacon, eggs, and as a little
Halloumi.
bit of and the fried halloumi, which is just lovely,
Tomatoes.
and tomatoes and a little bit of pesto drizzly stuff that goes
really
on it.
nice.
Yeah, so it's great, and I'll have that, and I don't need to eat anything else for the rest of the day. That's how it just stays with me.
Yeah.
Unless I start introducing a piece of cake or something a bit later, but we won't talk about that.
I
now.
just said you don't eat sugar, so what are you on about?
No, I don't say.
Do
I don't
you
eat
or
sugar.
don't you?
Not a sugary breakfast.
Are you
Occasionally,
perfect or aren't you?
I'm not perfect. No. Yeah, I do have cravings now and then.
Me, on the other hand, is
Yes.
not on a keto diet because I love my bread and I love my carbs, and So when I go there, I always have the Eggs Benedict. Now, Eggs Benedict in New Zealand, in case you're not familiar with this, it's a big thing in New Zealand.
Eggs Benny.
Yeah. Every cafe you go to will serve you Eggs Benedict. But the reason I love Elixir West Eggs Benedict the best is 2 things. One, you can have it with salmon, which is the one I always have.
Smoked salmon. Yeah.
Smoked salmon, or you can have it with bacon. Oh, my mouth's watering now talking about this. The smoked salmon one, it comes, right, the eggs, New Zealand eggs, best in the world, I reckon. Just absolute, yeah, honestly, they are fantastic, the New Zealand eggs. They are poached perfectly. Just, you know, when you just, oh, yum, absolutely yum. They're just like just this perfect round poached eggs. And it comes served on this mass, and I'm going to say mass, of salmon.
Yes.
It's almost, not quite, because I can manage to stuff it down my throat, but it's almost too much for me to finish, actually.
Yeah, I didn't even get offered. Would you like a try? Would you like to try some?
Oh, it's so good.
Yep.
And if you are gluten-free, you can have it on gluten-free bread. I chose the gluten-free option in this video that you're watching. Or they can serve it on a rosti, a potato rosti.
Yep.
Sometimes I have that. That is gorgeous. Oh, it's just the absolute bee's knees.
And don't forget the other thing that you always add to it as well.
What?
A bit of smashed.
Oh, yeah, I have. No, it's not smashed.
Oh, it's not smashed, is it?
No, I have
Some of them do
avocado on the
yeah,
side.
that's right.
And every time I've been in that cafe and said, oh, can I have avocado on the side? Because, you know, avocado is really healthy and good for your skin, isn't it? And they say, oh, yeah, sure. And it always comes out by perfect. Fanned avocado on the side.
Yeah.
I can't fault it.
No, you can't, no.
Absolutely fantastic.
Because they do a smashed avocado on toast, don't they? With like, and there's a bit of chili in there and stuff,
Feta
isn't there?
and chili,
and it's really,
yeah.
that's very nice, you know.
What's that thing called that you sprinkle? Is it called dukkha or duva?
Yeah, I think
or...
it's like dukkha, isn't it? Which
No,
is like
doula
that.
is someone who helps someone give birth, isn't
Yes,
it?
someone helping you give birth while you're at the pharmacy.
At the doctor,
Yes.
coming from the hospital. Let's have a quick go then.
I think it is called dukkha. It's a Middle Eastern sort of Turkish sprinkly stuff that you put on, isn't it? Like,
yeah,
you know?
they also have a counter inside with counter food that's a lot cheaper than what the price of the Eggs Benedict.
Yeah.
So the price of the Eggs Benedict for...
All in for 2 coffees, that's 2 like Americanos with a side order of just some hot milk, and the 2 breakfasts, it all came in at $67.40 or something like that. So it's around about... Oh, what is it? It's just under $30 for the breakfast, and obviously with your tea and stuff, like, you know,
the extra avocado.
Yes, all those extra bits.
Bread.
Yes, I don't know why they charge extra for gluten-free bread. Just come on.
Well, are we keeping this positive?
I know it is. It's very positive, but it's
right.
like, why? It's like, yes, it's a bit more expensive, but who cares? Just put it on the price of everything else.
So Elixir West, absolutely fantastic. Like I say, it was one of those times that you just think, oh, do you know what? I don't care about the money. Let's just have it. We won't go out for the rest of the week. We're just having it. And to be honest, is it that expensive? I mean, it is, but it
in the
sees
grand
you
scale
through
of things,
the whole day.
do you know what? If you went out and bought the stuff, I know you always end up buying more than what you actually need for one meal.
That's what I always
But
say.
you'd probably go out and spend $100 just on the food, like, you know, and then, all right, you might be able to get another breakfast out of it. Yes, I agree. Yes, you know.
But just to have them serve it to you, Bri, just to have that relaxation, that comfort.
Well, it's a chance to connect and talk, isn't it?
It
like,
really
you know,
is.
While someone else is doing the groundwork.
Absolutely lovely, yeah.
Okay,
number 2, comfort food in New Zealand. A few more carbs this time as well.
Yes. Well, obviously, this is what we're saying. It's great to eat at home. You know what you're putting into it. But when we like to go into town and work. And again, we had to be in town because we wanted to be close by all the time.
To the nursing home.
Yeah.
Just
and
be in.
It wasn't so much every day, but on those days that we did do that, you know, we go into a cafe in town where you can work. We've talked about this cafe before and everything, which, you know, it doesn't matter which day it is, but you know, if that chosen day for work, you've got to have something. And this is what we're going to talk about now, isn't it?
Yeah.
What we did find.
We discovered this fantastic little find. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes you just want, like gooey, cheesy, bready tastiness, don't you, Brian? You don't want your keto cauliflower. You just don't. You just want lots and lots of comforty,
crap.
cheesy, carby deliciousness melted.
Yeah.
Anyway, next to the Lenlai Museum, that's how you're going to find this place, okay? There's opposite the Lenlai Museum, there's a big building, isn't there?
Yeah, it's called the White Hart. So it's got like a stag on the corner, and it's one of the oldest pubs in New Plymouth.
Yeah.
It was a spit and sawdust this is what people tell me, the older people. You know, on a Saturday, you never went near it because people were getting thrown out onto the road and stuff.
I'd love to see that.
I'd love to just go back in time.
Wouldn't it be great if you could just go like that and flick yourself back?
Let's just see what was going on. You know, I know AI can do it nowadays, but you know, and you could put goggles on and you could be there.
No,
but
don't ruin
hey,
it.
I'm just saying, yeah, but you could in theory, but you'd have to know what it was like, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It'd be a guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, on that building has got a whole bunch of things inside it as well. It's got a wood-fired pizza place. It's got public catering, and that's what we're going to talk about now, isn't it?
Yes. So what's the name of the cafe, Brian?
Public catering. There you go.
So we went inside and we were just looking for we just needed comfort. You know, it's one of those days where you just think, oh, I don't want to have to think. I don't want to have anything fancy. I'm not into flipping this and that. And like I say, cauliflower and halloumi. I just want some comfort food.
Yep.
That's what we wanted. We walk into public catering. First of all, I love the cafe because it's got you go down these steps and at the back on the left-hand side is all the kitchens and you can see them making it again. And I think this makes a massive, massive difference. When you're looking for comfort, when you're having a bit of a bad time, the staff in there have always just been so friendly, so lovely, so accommodating. And like I say, just makes a huge difference.
Yes, it does. It makes all the difference, yeah.
In the counter, first off, if you fancy something sweet, my favourite, they do this big custard slice. That's lovely, isn't it, Brian?
That's great.
That's $9.50.
Yeah.
But if you want a lunch, you're not going to have a custard slice for your lunch. You can have that for your afters if you want.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you want a lunch, the best comfort food in that cafe for the price, which is $11.50, mind.
Yes.
Okay, $11.50 for this. Oh, the best toasted cheese, tomato and onion sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, Bri, what can I say?
It's amazing because they use 3 cheeses in there. Whatever it is they use, I mean, you know, but it's like there's an orangey cheese in there and there's a couple of white ones and a yellow one or whatever it is. And it's 3 cheeses.
Just tasty
it's just
and orange
very,
tasty.
yeah. Meadow fresh. Yeah, our special blend. Yeah.
Oh, it's good. It's so good.
Yeah, but that's got tomatoes, onions, and everything else in
Yeah.
there, isn't it? It's fantastic.
You know,
It really,
sometimes
really
when
is.
you have a toasted sandwich, there's nothing worse than this. You have a toasted sandwich and you just get a slither of cheese inside and you're literally rooting around for it, aren't you? You're like, where's the cheese?
Yeah. It's nothing like rooting around for it, is
No,
there?
this is like gooing out of the sides, like literally oozing melted cheese. Just like, if cheese could talk, that cheese in that sandwich would be saying, it's okay. It's okay. You're okay. I'm here.
Take it easy. Yeah.
Everything's fine now.
We'll be there soon.
Just swallow me down and you'll be fine. Yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. So if you're in New Plymouth and you're doing some shopping, because I've got to say that end of town where the Lie is, it's posh, that area, isn't it, Brian?
There's it's come
really
right up
nice
because it used to be
shops.
the sort of the downer side of.
Well, yeah, you just said spit and sawdust. It's not like that anymore.
Yeah, because that Lynn Lie, and then they've just renovated the Todd Energy building opposite, haven't they? And it looks pretty cool.
We're not
the
going to
clock
go
tower.
there because that's the council buildings. You're
No,
not going to go
it's not
shopping
council,
there.
It's a private company.
Oh, is
But
it?
It's not the council. But anyway, yeah.
But they've also
it's
got like
pretty
really
cool.
nice clothes shops.
Yes.
And like a little art gallery. My hairdresser's is there if you ever want to go and have your hair cut. It's the Pink Building. What's it called?
KM Collab or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think you need to change your name, hairdressers, because it's too hard for me to
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
Just call
Yeah.
yourself the Pink Hairdressers.
Yeah, the pink hairdresser's up by
Yeah.
Glen Lie.
But yeah, really nice area. So if you're here for the day and you're shopping and you just don't want anything fussy, you just want to just get yourself a nice gooey oozy sandwich, get into the public catering cafe.
Because there's loads of you can sit outside, but it's enclosed, but there's no roof.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's brilliant.
It's amazing.
And
Yeah.
like I say, and I've just noticed as well, when I went in there the other day, there's a little sign that says Italian deli opening.
Oh.
And they've got a wine bar. Anyway,
Yes.
but that's not what we're
It's-
talking
it's
about.
there. It's just go there.
No, it is. They've got a wine bar there. They've got an Italian little deli just opening up.
Yeah.
So that little area, take it from us, that is a nice little place to be.
It is.
And do you know what I love about New Zealand as well? And this applies to all these 3 places that we're talking about. Just easy. Isn't it, Bri?
Yeah.
It's easy.
It is easy. That's what I say. It's just easy, and it's pretty quick the way you get served as well. You know, even if you're taken away, it's no more than sort of 5-10 minutes at most. Like you're just sitting there waiting.
What do I mean when I say easy? Because I was just thinking then when I said it, well, you better just explain what you mean by easy, Liz. the way I look at it is just, there's no, when you go to these cafes that we're talking about, like, you know, I haven't been to all the cafes in New Plymouth, but these cafes are just, it's just no pressure. It's just no one's like saying, have you finished? It's time to go now. Like, you know, like some places you go and the minute you finish your last bite of the sandwich, they're clearing your plate and then getting you out. I can't stand that.
Yeah, 2 o'clock chairs up.
Yeah. But these places, they're just, it's like they know, you know, and it's just, you're just here to relax and we're here to look after you. And yeah, that's why I just think they're just easy.
Yeah, and that's what makes it comfortable.
Yeah.
That's what the whole idea of this was about, wasn't it? It's like, it just made us feel at ease at you know, a time of need, as they say.
Yeah. Before we jump into our third and final Kiwi Comfort place, and this really is our favourite, we just want to share with you a quick freebie that we've got to offer you about life in New Zealand.
If you dream of moving to New Zealand, then you are going to love what I'm about to share with you. 12 years ago, when me and Bri emigrated to New Zealand, we were scouring the internet, trying to find any information that we could about what our life would be like when we got here. And basically all we had was YouTube. So we made this vow. We said, when we get to New Zealand, we're going to create something that we can share with others that answers those questions that you're so desperate to know about. Like, what is your life going to be like when you get here? And that's what I'm here to offer you today. We have created a 5-day free, absolutely free video guide that shows you what it's really like to live in New Zealand. This stuff is unique and it is fabulous. You are not going to find it anywhere else on the internet. And like I say, it's absolutely free. You'll be sent a video every day for 5 days and you will know what it's like in New Zealand. So head over to the website. It's www.nzahead/free. One more time, that's www.nzahead/free. You are going to love it.
Okay, welcome back. So yeah, the last and final Kiwi Comfort.
Yes, maybe not the most healthy, hey?
Oh, don't ruin it.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying, you know, don't go and do this every day.
Why?
Well, I don't know. It's just like, you know.
You can, if you want to do it every day, you can. You've got my permission.
Right.
Just ignore Bri, he doesn't know what he's talking about. You're just too healthy for your own good. This Kiwi Comfort is $5, right? So actually, yes, you can do it every day if you want to.
If you really want to, you can.
I know, yeah. I get it, you know, you're not going to have it every day, but this just epitomises New Zealand comfort food for me.
I know.
So the other day, we're driving around and we'd been to see, well, it wasn't the other day, it was weeks ago, and we'd been and, you know, this was at the time when we were in and out of the nursing home and we'd usually come out at about 3:30, 4 o'clock. And everywhere, all the cafes were closed.
Always closed.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we always wanted like just something comforting, you know, like, oh, do you know what? We always used to say, didn't we? Could just do with just a cup of tea and just something nice, you know. I don't want to go home and, because it was at that time, it's too early to start making dinner and it's too late to get anywhere for lunch.
Yep.
But we just wanted something comforting.
Yeah, it's like afternoon tea, but it's you don't want the sweet, do you?
Yeah,
you know,
without the tea.
Yeah, and without the tea.
Yeah. So we're driving along. Whereabouts is the area?
The area is Strandon.
Strandon in New Plymouth. You got a little fly on you.
Yeah.
So we're driving.
Fitzroy Strandon. It's they kind of blend into one as such, like, you know.
And well, you found it actually. So go on, tell how you found it.
Well, we normally go down to Fitzroy, the beach at Fitzroy, and it's got a little cafe there and a surf club cafe type thing. But again, it tends to be closed after 2:30 or even if it's a Sunday or whatever, a Saturday. But you've got a great view of the beach there, haven't you? Like, you know, it's absolutely, it's just stunning to sit there off the main sort of road, which I think it's not Gill Street, but I can't remember the name of the road right now. The main road, which is the one before the beach.
Yeah.
You're there, the turning, which is right for the turning for the beach, right on the corner store is a Foursquare. We should be sponsored by Foursquare, shouldn't we?
We should.
You know, we always talk about Foursquare.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, we're always promoting them, aren't we?
And you know
Get
what?
in touch with them, Brian.
Foursquare are open till 7 o'clock. And, you know, you go in and you say, can I have 2 portions of chips, please? Hot chips.
Hot chips.
Hot chips.
Hot chips.
Hot chips.
Hot chips.
Yeah, we have to say hot chips again.
Hot chips, hot chips, hot chips.
And-
Flipping best.
two portions of hot chips with chicken salt, and I'm going to buy a bottle of Watty's tomato sauce as well, because you can have Heinz ketchup, which we've talked about that before on this podcast, but you've got to go all in Kiwi. And I know Watty's may be Australian, but it's that taste, isn't it? That's the classic thing.
Can you believe how far you've come, Bri? Because when we
I
first
know.
started this podcast, Bri was adamant. No. I mean, you will know if you're a regular listener of this show.
Yeah.
You've been turned, haven't you, Bri?
It's not
You've
so
been
much
converted.
turned, it's just that it works for that.
You can't have hot chips without tomato sauce.
No, if I'm having burger and chips at home, then it's got to be Heinz, because that's just the way it is.
So we go in and we go to Foursquare and we order these hot chips. And all I remember is I was sitting in the car at the time.
Yeah.
And Bri just comes out like that. It was like a god coming out with like
As usual.
a casket of
The
good.
Grail, the Holy Grail. 2 Holy Grails.
It was like your prayers have been answered.
There was a light shining on me as I came over.
Oh, I tell you it was. And I couldn't get down to that beach quick enough, I'm telling you that.
Yeah, Liz was putting it into drive before I was even getting my seatbelt on, that,
And we got down there and we got ourselves settled on the rocks, at the side of the beach there. And you're looking over the sea. It's just paradise.
It is.
It is paradise.
It is.
And not only that, now you're in paradise with the goodness of the hot chips.
Chicken salt chips.
Chicken salt chips.
I don't know what's in chicken salt,
Who
but
cares? Who
God,
cares?
it tastes good, doesn't it? It's
It
probably got
does.
MSG and everything in it. Who cares?
Oh, Bri, no, it hasn't. It hasn't.
It's not food.
Oh, just please don't listen to him because he's just too healthy for
I know,
his
but
own
it
good.
tastes good. We all know it tastes good.
It does taste good.
Yeah.
Don't, listen, honestly, you're getting your chips, right? You're getting your hot chips, you're dunking it in the tomato sauce.
Yeah, as much
You're
as you
eating
want,
it.
because you got the whole
And
bottle.
the end, yeah. And the bottom bits where it's all gone salty and crispy little bits of chips left over, and you go like this with your fingers, don't you? You go, and then you go,
Lick the paper.
oh my God, $5, and I'm in ecstasy.
Paradise.
Bri. I am.
Yeah, yeah.
I couldn't be more happier. I couldn't be more. It's like New Zealand going, come here, you.
Yeah.
And then just wrapping, get off cheese, get off eggs and bacon, get off eggs and
Keto
salmon.
out the door. Yeah.
This is what she really wants.
Yeah.
This is what she
That's
really
it.
wants.
Get your 200 grams of carbs in one
Oh,
hit.
it's
Yeah.
flipping lovely. So I tell you what, if you haven't been to New Zealand, right, and you've got a spare $5 going, go into the Foursquare and say, portion of hot chips, please.
Yeah.
And they'll say to you, chicken salt? And you say, yes, please. And then you just go to the next shelf, get yourself a tin of tomato
That's it.
sauce.
While your chips are cooking, go over and pay for your thing of Watties.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah, there's nothing worse when you get those little tiny plastic containers and you get about 2 dips out of it and they charge you $1 or 50 cents for the. Just go and get
It's
a
not
bottle.
what you did, though, is it, Brian?
No, I was
That's
thinking.
not what you did, eh?
Yeah.
No need to go down
I'll have
that.
an even bigger light when I shine
that
out.
angry route, Brian, because
No.
that's not what you did. You got your whole bottle and
That's
you put
it.
as much, like you just said, as much as I
much
want
as
on
you
it.
want, yeah.
As much as I want on it.
Like, yeah.
Oh, so flipping paradise. Paradise. All you need is eggs and salmon. If you're feeling a bit flush, go and get your eggs and salmon or your keto. If you're having a regular day in New Plymouth and you've got spare $10 going and you think, do you know what? I need some ooze. I need some love.
Some
I need
ooze.
Yes,
Yeah.
ooze.
Cheesy ooze.
Yeah, I need some ooze, I need some love, I need some cheese, I need some comfort. Go and get yourself public catering, go and get yourself a cheese and onion and tomato sandwich.
Yeah.
And if you are just a regular person who is just regularly wants to just be loved and kissed and hugged by New Zealand loveliness food,
And there's only got 5 minutes to spare.
go and get yourself some hot chips from the dairy, from the Foursquare, and flipping well, go and get yourself a beautiful view, especially in New Plymouth. There's loads of those that you can find. Sit down, just have yourself 5 minutes. Just have yourself 5 minutes and realise that life is good. Life is not so bad.
De-stress with a bit of chicken salt.
Yes.
Whatever's in chicken salt, we don't know.
So we hope you enjoyed this food special show about Kiwi Comforts. Next time we're hoping to bring you some more Kiwi Comforts that brought us love and joy and comfort in times of need and stress, because New Zealand delivers this to us all the time and we wanted to share that with you. We also wanted to say that wherever you are in New Zealand, if you've got a favourite cafe or a favourite comfort food that you regularly indulge in and it soothes you and it makes you just feel, everything isn't so bad, then write it down in the comments and share it with us.
Let us know where it is and maybe we'll just come along.
Yeah, if we
check
get
it
some money
out.
off Foursquare, if they decide to sponsor us and we get some money, we'll be down your way, just checking it out. Actually, Brian, that's what we could do. We could do like a Foursquare tour of New Zealand.
Yeah, there you go. The chicken salt tour.
We should, because we're always talking about it.
Yeah.
We could see how much the candles are, how much the balsamic vinegar is, and how much what the chicken salt chips
and see
are
whether
like.
they'll actually class it as alcohol for the balsamic vinegar.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
Okay, lovely people. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope that this has brought some light and goodness and laughter, hopefully, to your day.
Yeah.
And if you are in New Plymouth, like I say, go and check out those places. They are absolutely fantastic and they're just going to bring that light and comfort to your day. So until next time, do not forget, our hearts beat with yours. We love you. Thank you for joining us and I will speak to you soon.
Yeah, so kia kaha, stay strong. Kia u, stay true. That's true to yourself. And eat some more chicken salt. See you on the next one.
Bye.
See you now. Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us on the podcast this week. We have loved having you here with us.
If you love this week's show, please share this with your friends. Send it to anybody you know that wants to think about moving to New Zealand and get on over here yourself.
And tell them how brilliant it is as well. And also, if you haven't signed up for our free 5-day video guide showing you what life is like, really like, in New Zealand, then go over to the website and sign up. You are missing out. This is brilliant. Go over to www.nzahead/free and we will send you 5 days worth of videos about what life is like in New Zealand. You are going to love it. So one more time, that website that you need to sign up for the free 5-day guide is www.nzahead/free. So we're going to see you next week. Until then, have a great week and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye again. Bye.
Bye.